Assume that Japan and Korea can switch between producing cars and producing airplanes at a constant rate. So we've got our hours needed, and then we've got the quantity produced. Assume that Japan and Korea each has 2,400 hours. If each country spends all its time producing the thing in which it has the comparative advantage and trade takes place at the price of 12 cars for 6 airplanes then. So let's find our opportunity costs here. So let's find the opportunity cost of airplanes. That's equal in Japan, or Korea, because I'm doing Korea in blue. The opportunity cost of airplanes in Korea is just the number of cars produced over the number of airplanes, which is just 10 over 2, which is equal to 5. The opportunity cost of airplanes in Japan, oops, I apologize. The opportunity cost of airplanes in Japan is those 80 cars over those 16 airplanes, which is equal to 5. In Korea, you've got the 48 over the 16. 6 over 2 equals 3. So then whoever has the lower opportunity cost in producing airplanes is going to go ahead and produce airplanes. Now, the other thing we have to be careful of here is our terms of trade need to fall in between these opportunity costs. So if we go 12 over 6 is equal to 2, that is too low. That's less than 3, and it's also less than 5. Our terms of trade, if the cost is less than 5 or the cost is greater than 3 in this case. It has to be between those two opportunity costs. So then they're not going to gain from this trade. I apologize. If they do actually make this trade, man, not my finest shade. If they do actually make this trade, then what we're going to want to be looking for is who wins and who loses. Well, because the opportunity cost is so far below this 5, we know that Japan's going to win. So they're going to be very happy. However, Korea, because it's below their opportunity costs and they're the one producing airplanes, they're actually getting less cars for airplanes than they would otherwise.